Hello adventurers, welcome back to Itineraries Redefined. This video is part of our special series exploring the extreme points of Australia. There's iconic bucket list destinations that showcase the sheer diversity of this incredible country. If you haven't already, make sure to check out our introductory video where we talk about why visiting these extremes is such a meaningful and unforgettable experience. You'll find the link in the description below. Today, we're adventuring deep into South Australia to discover Kati Thanda Lake Eyre, Australia's lowest point and the largest salt lake in the country. Kati Thanda Lake Eyre is one of those places that truly leaves you speechless. It's vast, it's remote, and whether you catch it during a rare flood or when it's dry and shimmering with salt, the landscape is utterly surreal. The lake sits in the heart of the Outback and is split into two main parts, Lake Eyre North, which is the larger, and Lake Eyre South, which is more accessible for most travelers. Now let's talk logistics. Getting here is an adventure in itself. The closest major access point is the town of Marree, which is about 90 kilometers from the Lake Eyre South viewing point. Your best bet if you're after an epic view without a serious off-road mission. If you are coming from Roxby Downs or William Creek, there are other routes via the Utnada track, but keep in mind these are unsealed roads, often rough and highly weather dependent. When we visited, the region had just seen heavy rain. Roads were closed up until the night before our trip. Even with the track reopened, the conditions were tough, thick mud, puddles and sections that really tested our vehicle. And here's a tip, don't assume the roads will be passable just because the skies are clear. Always check the South Australian Department of Infrastructure and Transport website for the latest updates on road conditions and closures. Things change quickly out here. Once you arrive at the Lake Eyre South viewing area, you'll understand why it's worth the effort. The salt stretches endlessly in every direction. The silence is absolute, and the sheer scale of the lake, even when it's bone dry, is humbling. But standing there in person is unforgettable. If you're after that classic middle of nowhere experience, where the land feels ancient and untouched, Lake Eyre delivers. So that's our journey to Kati Thanda Lake Eyre, a destination that captures the raw beauty of the Australian outback and reminds us of just how extreme and just how magical this country can be. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more epic Australian adventures. We've got more extreme points coming up soon and trust me, you won't want to miss them. Until next time, keep exploring!